Welcome once again to the continuation on the linear equation that I started with you in the previous videos. In the previous videos, I started teaching you about linear equation containing brackets. Okay, as you can see from the board, equations containing brackets. Okay, that's what we started learning in the previous videos, and I've done a detailed explanation on what to do, okay, when you have an equation containing brackets. Okay, and we've solved some examples on it as well, and I hope you all understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So this is just a continuation to solve another example with you for you to get a perfect understanding of it. Okay, so I will advise that you watch the first two videos that I've done, okay, on this, okay, so that you get the foundation to be able to handle this session as well. As I said, this is just a continuation to solve another example with you. Okay, so I've done much explanation in the first video particularly. Okay, so watch the previous videos so that we can handle this session as well. So let's go ahead and tackle the example 3 that I have on the board. Okay, so example 3, it says solve for the value of a in this. Okay, so I have 4 into brackets 2a plus 3 minus 3 equals 7 plus into brackets 3a minus 6. Okay, so we are solving for the value of a in this equation. Okay, so as we learned from the previous videos, okay, anytime you have an equation containing brackets, okay, in the case of this one, you first remove the brackets. Okay, so we are applying the removing of brackets that we learned under the algebraic expression. Okay, under the algebraic expression, I taught a subtopic which is removing of brackets, so we are applying that knowledge here. So if you haven't watched that video on the algebraic expression, okay, particularly the removing of brackets, please, you have to watch it so that you get the understanding to apply here. Okay, so we are applying that knowledge here. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve the question on the board. So how do you remove the brackets? The numbers in front of the bracket, okay, or the terms in front of the bracket will multiply each term in the bracket. Okay, so looking at this bracket, the 4 is in front of it. Okay, so the 4 will open this bracket. How it will open this bracket is that it will multiply each term in the bracket. So the 4 will multiply the 2a and the 4 will multiply this positive 3 as well. Okay, now when we come here, okay, now what is in front of this bracket is 1. Okay, please, it is not 7 that is going to open the bracket. Please don't make that mistake. Okay, so because the 7 has there's an addition sign here, it is 7 plus into brackets 3a minus 6. Okay, so now what is in front of this bracket is 1. Okay, it's positive 1. Okay, so I've explained that when there's nothing there, it means what is there is 1. Okay, so it is positive 1 that will open the bracket, okay, and not 7. Okay, so let's go ahead and tackle the question. Okay, so the 4 times the 2a will give me 8a, okay, and the 4 times the positive 3 will give me plus 12. Please hope you agree with me. Okay, not difficult at all, very simple. Okay, then the minus 3 is there, so bring the minus 3. Okay, so what we did is that the 4 multiplied each term in the bracket. So 4 times the 2a, it gives me 8a, and the 4 times the positive 3 gives me 12. Okay, then my minus 3 is there, bring the minus 3, equals, write the 7 which is there, okay, and bring your plus, okay, and the 1 which is here, as I've explained, the 1 will open the bracket by multiplying each terms in the bracket. So 1 times the 3a will give me 3a, and the 1 times the minus 6 will give me minus 6. Okay, please hope you agree with me. Okay, now from here, we just have to group like terms, okay, as we have been doing from the previous videos. Okay, so when I maintain my 8a here, I'll let this positive 3a cross the equal sign, come and join it. Okay, and don't forget, when anything crosses the equal sign, the sign it has changes. Okay, so it is positive 3a here. When it crosses the equal sign, it becomes negative 3a. Okay, then I'm done grouping the variables, okay, which is the one which contains the a. Now we group all the numbers 2 at one side. Okay, so I'll bring my equal sign. My 7 is already there, so write your 7. It didn't cross any equal sign, it is already there, so your 7 is there. The minus 6 is also already there, so write your minus 6. Okay, it didn't cross any equal sign. Okay, the sign only changes when something crosses an equal sign. Okay, so now the positive 12 here will cross the equal sign, come and join the numbers here. Okay, so this positive 12, when it crosses the equal sign, becomes negative 12. Hope you agree with me, because it's positive here, when it crosses the equal sign, it becomes negative. And this negative 3 also crosses the equal sign. Okay, it is negative 3. When it comes here, it becomes plus 3 because it crossed the equal sign. The sign have to change to positive because it's negative here, it comes here, become positive. Okay, now let's simplify further. 8a minus 3a will give me 5a. Hope you agree with me. So my 5a equals, now this one, don't rush it, take your time and do it one at a time. Okay, so 7 minus 6 gives me 1. Okay, please hope you agree with me. 7 minus 6 gives me 1. Okay, and the 1 minus 12 gives me minus 11. Okay, please hope you are on the same page. Let me go over again. 7 minus 6 gives me 1. Okay, positive 1. And the 1 minus 12 gives me minus 11. Okay, and the minus 11 plus 3 will give me minus 8. Please hope you are on the same page. It's minus 8. Again, positive 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Okay, and the 1 minus the 12 gives me minus 11. Okay, and the minus 11 plus the 3 will give me minus 8. Okay, so I'll get minus 8. Please hope we are on the same page. Okay, then now we have to solve for a. We have to get our a standing alone. How do you do that? Now we divide through by the coefficient of a. The a here, the coefficient of the a is 5. Okay, so I'll divide through by 5. Okay, that's what you do. So I'll divide here by 5 and here also by 5, so that this 5 and this 5 will cancel away. Okay, so I'll have my a equals, please hope you agree with me, a equals minus 8 over 5, and this becomes my final answer. Okay, please hope the explanation was clear enough and you understood it. Don't forget, like the video and also share the video. See you again in another video. Okay, whilst we solve more examples. Bye bye.